You know, people always talk about Africa like it's one place, one giant monolithic thing. But let me tell you something, folks. Africa is about as monolithic as a rainbow-colored zebra riding a unicycle. It's diverse, it's vibrant, it's got more cultures and customs than you can shake a stick at, and trust me, you don't want to be caught shaking sticks in some places. So buckle up, Buttercup, because today we're diving headfirst into the beautiful, bizarre, and sometimes downright unbelievable world of African traditions. We're talking customs so wild they'd make your grandma say, "Now that's different. Get ready to have your minds blown wider than a hippo's yawn in a windstorm." This is 10 African customs you won't believe exist. Let's kick things off in Namibia, home to the Himba people. Now, the Himba are known for their striking appearance, and no, I'm not talking about their impeccable bone structure. I'm talking about the red ochre paste they slather all over their bodies. This ain't your average Sephora face mask, people. This stuff is made from red clay, butterfat, and herbs. It's sunscreen, it's moisturizer, it's basically a Swiss Army knife of beauty products. Plus, it gives them this incredible reddish hue, which, let's be honest, would make anyone look fabulous. It's like they're permanently walking around with the golden hour filter. So next time you're feeling pasty, just remember the Himba and the red ochre game. It's all natural and fierce. Next up, we're heading to Ethiopia, where the Surma people take lip service to a whole new level. And by lip service, I mean giant lip plates. We're talking plates so big they could double as dinner plates in a pinch. Now, before you go judging, this tradition is all about beauty and cultural identity. Girls start stretching their lips as teenagers, gradually inserting larger and larger plates over time. It's a symbol of womanhood, strength, and resilience. Plus, it's a pretty effective way to avoid unwanted advances. Imagine trying to chat someone up with a plate the size of a frisbee in your lip. Not exactly conducive to smooth talking, is it? Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to jump into the world of the Maasai people in Kenya and Tanzania. And when I say jump, I mean jump. The Maasai are famous for their adumu, also known as the jumping dance. Imagine a bunch of dudes in red robes bouncing up and down like human pogo sticks. It's impressive, it's energetic, and it's all about proving their manhood. The higher they jump, the braver and more powerful they are. It's basically the Maasai version of a slam dunk contest, but with less dribbling and more chanting. So next time you're at a club and someone breaks out their best dance moves, just remember the Maasai and their epic jumping skills. They'd probably show you up. Chapter 4, the Zulu reed dance. It's not what you think. All right, let's head down to South Africa, where the Zulu people have a little something called the reed dance. Now, before your mind goes there, it's not that kind of dance. It's actually a beautiful and significant ceremony celebrating womanhood and virginity. Thousands of young women dressed in their finest traditional garb gather to present reeds to the Zulu king. It's a display of purity, respect, and cultural pride, and no, there's no twerking involved. Unless you count the rhythmic swaying of the reeds, which, let's be honest, is pretty mesmerizing in its own right. Chapter 5. Dogon masked dances, freaky, funky, and spiritual. Get ready to enter a world of mystery and wonder as we travel to Mali, home to the Dogon people and their incredible masked dances. Imagine this, towering masks adorned with feathers, beads, and intricate carvings, twirling and stomping to the beat of drums. It's like a scene straight out of a fever dream, but in a good way. These dances are deeply spiritual, connecting the Dogon people to their ancestors and the forces of nature. Each mask tells a story, embodying spirits, animals, and mythical creatures. It's a celebration of life, death, and everything in between. So, next time you're at a costume party, ditch the store-bought mask and take inspiration from the Dogon. Just maybe skip the 8-foot-tall stilts. Safety first, people. Chapter 6. The Fulani Sharo Festival Love and Pain Collide. Hold on to your hearts, folks, because things are about to get real in Nigeria, where the Fulani people celebrate love and marriage with a little something called the Sharo Festival. Now, this ain't your average walk down the aisle. We're talking about a test of endurance, strength, and pain tolerance. Young men vying for the hand of their beloved must endure a public whipping without flinching. That's right, you heard me correctly. Whipping. It's a brutal display of masculinity and commitment, proving their worthiness to their potential brides. And the craziest part, the guys are all smiles. Well, maybe not smiles, but they're definitely not crying. It's a testament to the power of love, or maybe just the numbing effects of adrenaline. Either way, it's a tradition that'll leave you speechless. Chapter 7, Omo Valley Body Painting. It's like Coachella but more meaningful. Get ready for a visual feast as we venture into the Omo Valley of Ethiopia, where the tribes are known for their vibrant and elaborate body painting. We're talking full-body masterpieces using natural pigments from clay, flowers, and even, wait for it, cow dung. Hey, don't knock it till you try it, right? These body paintings aren't just for decoration, though. They're a form of communication, expressing identity, status, and even mood. It's like wearing your heart on your sleeve, but in a much more colorful and artistic way. So next time you're feeling adventurous, ditch the makeup and grab some paint. Just maybe skip the cow dung unless you're going for that earthy, organic look. Chapter 8, Ashanti Kente Cloth. Threads of history and heritage. Let's take a trip to Ghana, where the Ashanti people have been weaving magic for centuries. And by magic, I mean kente cloth. This ain't your average fabric, folks. Kente cloth is a vibrant tapestry of colors, patterns, and symbols, each one telling a story about Ashanti history, culture, and beliefs. It's like wearing a history book, but way more stylish. From royal ceremonies to everyday celebrations, kente cloth is an integral part of Ashanti life. It's a symbol of pride, heritage, and the enduring power of tradition. So next time you're looking for a statement piece, skip the fast fashion and invest in some kente cloth. You'll be turning heads and sparking conversations wherever you go. Chapter 9, the Yoruba Gelede Festival, where the women rule the night. Get ready to party Yoruba style. We're heading to Nigeria, where the Gelede Festival is a celebration of feminine power, spirituality, and of course, dancing. But this ain't your average dance party. The highlight of the Gelede Festival is the masked performances where men dress up as women. That's right, you heard me correctly. Men in drag. And they don't hold back either. We're talking elaborate costumes, exaggerated features, and dance moves that would put Beyoncé to shame. It's a celebration of women in all their glory, acknowledging their power, wisdom, and importance in Yoruba society. So next time you're feeling fierce, channel your inner Gelede dancer and let your freak flag fly. Chapter 10, the Depot Puberty Rites Growing Up Krobo Style. Last but not least, we're wrapping things up in Ghana with the Krobo people and their unique coming-of-age ceremony, the Depot. Now, puberty is awkward for everyone, but the Krobo people have elevated it to an art form. Young girls on the cusp of womanhood undergo a series of rituals and ceremonies, including seclusion, purification, and, wait for it, body painting. But this ain't your average face paint, folks. We're talking intricate designs applied all over their bodies, symbolizing their transition into womanhood. It's a time for learning, growth, and embracing their new roles in society. So, next time you're feeling lost or uncertain, remember the Krobo girls and their journey into womanhood. It's a reminder that change can be beautiful, powerful, and yes, even a little bit awkward. Outro, that's a wrap. Keep exploring. So there you have it, folks. 10 African customs that prove this continent is anything but boring. From red ochre beauty routines to lip plates the size of dinner plates, from jumping dances to whipping ceremonies, Africa is a melting pot of tradition, culture, and jaw-dropping practices. If you thought this was wild, trust me, we've only scratched the surface. Africa's got more stories than 1001 nights, and I'm here to tell them. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and get ready for more mind-blowing journeys into the heart of Africa. For further exploration, check out the links in the description below. And remember, folks, the world is a fascinating place, so get out there and explore it.